Hello fellow martyrs, this is not a drill ladies and gentlemen. JOJI has officially returned to music after a hiatus of not dropping for years with a new single, Pixelated Kisses. Now I am very excited to be making this video because I am a huge fan of JOJI and especially became a big fan over the last few years. For those of you who are not aware, before JOJI was JOJI there were Filthy Frank aka Pink Guy, one of the pioneers of the golden days of YouTube. But under all of these names, their real name is George Miller, and the latest album we got from JOJI was Smithereens in 2022. So it's very safe to say, fellow martyrs, that it's been a while and fans like us have been extremely in anticipation over any new release, and the Lord has finally answered our prayers. Now I'm strongly convinced that this could be for a new album rollout, as the track is less than 2 minutes long, so it feels kind of like a teaser if I'm being completely honest, and I'm sure you will agree with me, fellow martyrs. Before we carry on any further, if you haven't already, subscribe to join the Media Martyr community and leave a like because it really supports the channel and I love you all. So Pixelated Kisses is a fantastic track and I've listened to it at least 3-4 times now, and before I give my general takeaway of this track, if you haven't listened to it yet, I strongly advise you go and do that. With that being said, yes, I feel like the soundscape is very dystopian, it's very cinematic, and there's a massive grainy atmosphere. It's rough, it's edgy, and I think it's sort of slightly new territory for JOJI. If this is the rollout of a new album, which let's face it, that's very likely, then I'm very excited to hear more of this kind of sound. Specifically the bass on the track is absolutely thumping, again adding to this dark and heavy atmosphere. I mean, the color theme itself with the black and reds and the cover art, it all kind of coincides with the themes and the feelings that this track is trying to evoke. Something else about this cover art is it's a load of wires and cables tangled. I feel like this is commentary for modern technology and the flaws in things progressing such as AI. The bass and synths feel very heavy and distorted, and I think JOJI is excellent at curating the exact style of sound he wants and making everything coincide with each other. And it could mean a whole lot of other things, so we want to know, fellow martyrs, what are your thoughts and feelings and what are your theories for this new project? Do you even think there's going to be a new project? Is this teasing an album? And what do you take away from this track? With that being said, let's take a closer look at the visualizer, which further backs up my theory. Slowing down the visualizer here for you guys to get a better grasp, we can see frames glitching between each other. Here we see digital text and numbers over what appears to be JOJI projected over his face, with wires stuck to his face in a white shirt. There's a green filter which symbolizes disgust, and the general consensus I'm getting from this is a visual commentary on AI, as I suggested earlier via the cover art. Other frames displaying rockets taking off and missiles coming down, again feeling like commentary on the modern world and things that are happening and the direction we are headed, while simultaneously looking back on how far we've come as a society, given the low budget vintage quality of this footage being used in the visualizer. The glitching gives a feel of corruption, and if we know anything about JOJI, it's that he loves to create deep and meaningful art, and from what I can see, I'm hoping for something quite political with heavy digital production, something very dark and edgy like the track itself. The footage used, as I say, has a very vintage and low quality aesthetic, creating this reflective atmosphere on looking back at human evolution up until this modern AI age. Even the title Pixelated Kisses feels like commentary on social media and how everything is digital. This is all I generally feel towards this track and this new JOJI rollout. I think that it's going to be a very edgy and dark project with all of these themes that I've discussed. If you want to elaborate from my talking points, please feel free to get a discussion going in the comments and I will be giving the best comment a pin. Thank you all for the amazing support lately and all of the lovely comments. It really warms my heart. I seriously do hope this is a rollout for a new album, as I don't see what else it could be. This is so exciting. Comment your thoughts and feelings and theories. We're going to be making hopefully a subreddit or some kind of community soon where everybody in the community can talk and discuss all things from this channel and just all things media. If you're a true supporter of what we do over here at Media Martyr, then consider donating to our Ko-fi link where you can donate to keep us fueled and editing and producing and writing these videos for you. With that being said, we hope you have a fantastic rest of your day and we will see you all in the next video. Goodbye for now.